My friends, let's consider the unthinkable. We all know the song from The Wizard of Oz, The Wicked Witch is Dead, right? What if the Wicked Witch were not dead? What if the Wicked Witch came back? Unthinkable, right? Item from the End of the American Dream blog. Just a few weeks ago, it seemed exceedingly unlikely that Hillary Clinton would enter the race for the White House in 2020, but now the Biden campaign is deeply struggling, and the constant focus that the impeachment inquiry is putting on his son's dealings in Ukraine has already significantly damaged his chances. Joe Biden's numbers are sliding nationally, and in the early voting states, they're really starting to plunge. The only thing that made him a strong candidate in the first place was the fact that he was Barack Obama's vice president for 8 years. And unfortunately for Biden, his weaknesses are really exposed over the course of his campaign. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Warren has been surging nationally. She's now in first place in several of the early voting states. This has put the Democratic establishment in panic mode because now it looks like Warren has a really good shot of actually beating Biden. But none of the other establishment candidates have been able to maintain any sort of traction whatsoever. And at this point, none of them are even close to double digits in the national major polls. So that means establishment Democrats need a savior. And it turns out that savior could end up being Hillary Clinton. Folks, I'll wait a moment while you wash out your ears. And I don't blame you. You didn't enjoy hearing it. I didn't enjoy saying it. This also comes from the End of the American Dream blog. Could it be possible that Hillary Clinton is preparing to jump into the presidential race? According to the FEC, Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign is still active. And it actually raised $165,902.73 during the first 6 months of 2019. During that same period of time, the campaign spent $131,112.68, and that left her with a war chest of $650,264.43. That is not enough to win the Democrat nomination, but it would certainly be enough to get together another run for the White House, to get it off the ground rather quickly. Hillary for America is the name of her official campaign committee, and during 2015 and 2016, it raised a total of $585,669,598.83, but that still wasn't enough to beat Donald Trump. However, with impeachment mania reaching a fever pitch in Washington and with the Biden campaign fading, Hillary may sense an opening. She had a full slate of media appearances scheduled for this week, and so far she's done nothing to dispel the rumors that she may be getting into the race. Unquote. Well, my friends, I am tempted to take a nice hot shower in the wake of reading these two news items. I'd say it's 50-50. I wake up in the middle of the night tonight screaming. I thought about starting the show today by playing the actual music. Ding dong, the witch is dead. But you know what? This is no time for levity. Hillary Clinton was the worst candidate ever in living memory to run for president. And the Democrats are so profoundly stupid, so incredibly lost, so ultimately desperate, that they're actually looking at reaching out to her to run again. This is two-time loser Hillary Clinton. This is Hillary Clinton, the most detested woman in America. This is Hillary Clinton, who's never achieved anything on her own, but of anything she's gotten has come only because she's Bill Clinton's wife. This is Hillary Clinton of the basket of deplorables and the irredeemables. Hillary Clinton of Whitewater. Hillary Clinton of Clinton Care, which was laughed out of Washington, D.C. Hillary Clinton, who couldn't make it into her Humvee, who stumbled again days later on the staircase. This is Hillary Clinton, who went after like an attack dog the women who had been harassed by her husband. This is Hillary Clinton, who was a lousy Secretary of State, an invisible senator in New York, and terrorized White House staffers when she was the First Lady. Yes, that Hillary Clinton. People died because of her in Benghazi, and when she sat in front of Congress, she said, "What does it matter?" Let me share something personal with you. I am not a Hillary Clinton supporter. My ex-wife was, probably still is, which tells you why she's my ex-wife. But let's get back to cases, shall we? My friends, if you want a lockdown guarantee that Donald Trump gets reelected, make Hillary Clinton a Democrat candidate. She is such a buffoon and such a loser and such an arch villain that it makes perfect sense the Democrats love her. Look who they've got on top. Joe Biden. Sleazy, stupid, losing his brain Joe Biden. Or they've got Elizabeth Warren, who only got where she's gotten in life by passing herself off as a fake Native American. These are the leaders of the Democrat Party. You got AOC, who is supposed to be the future of the party. She hasn't got enough IQ points to rub together and start a fire. She's a bartender. Then you got Mayor Pete Butt-I-Gag, mayor of South Bend, Indiana, and South Bend is in terrible shape. They don't like him there. These are the Democrat frontrunners. I forgot Kamala Harris, who slept with Willie Brown in order to get ahead, so to speak, in politics. You got Beto O'Rourke, who roller skates his way onto a stage and then posts a video of him in a dentist's office. These are your Democrats. These are the people who wish to have the chance to ruin America, to wreck our economy, to make Americans suffer. There's never been a worse Democrat Party, certainly in my lifetime. Never been a bigger collection of dunces running for the Democrat nomination. And so here comes the Queen Dunce herself, Hillary Clinton, who can't drag herself off the stage, who insists that her 15 minutes of fame last for years and years and years. If it wasn't so funny, it would be tragic. We'll be right back.